Hello everyone, welcome to this restorative practice today that is all about opening up through the legs. We're going to work on quads, hamstrings, inner thighs, give that whole lower body area a really beautiful opening. So let's get started. Just to get our body moving a little bit onto hands and knees, we'll just do a few cat-cow movements. So starting with the hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, drop the belly, lift the chest, take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, press out of the ground, chin to chest, navel to spine. And let's almost make it like a flow. So drop the belly, inhale as you come forward, and then round through the spine. Exhale, catching a wave on the inhale. Exhale, chin to chest, navel to spine. You can start to take it back a little bit further, almost like you're coming into a child's pose. Drop the chest to the ground, inhale. Exhale, allowing your body to roll. Now make this movement yours. Roll with it. Move however your body wants to move. Just to open up the body, get it moving before we come into our restorative poses. Okay, from here, we're going to start with lizard pose. So starting on hands and knees, let's take our left foot beside our left hand and slowly start to lean forward, opening up the right hip. So allow your body a little rock from side to side. You might like to take your left foot out to the left, even off the mat. Now see how this feels. Be really kind in your body. If you want to, you can bring some cushions in front of you or a block and rest your hands here. If your body's feeling open, you can come all the way down onto the forearms. Or you can take the full lizard pose coming all the way down onto the forearms here. It can help to turn the toe out just a little bit. And wherever you landed, take a slow filling breath in. Exhale, release, and soften. Now remember, in these poses, the aim isn't to go completely to the edge of your mobility, of your flexibility. Just back it off a little bit, maybe about 80%, so 8 out of 10 sensation, because we want your body, your brain, your nervous system to feel safe to open up. So if you feel like you're straining to hold, just back off a little bit, or use any cushions, any pillows, anything you've got around you, just to support your body a little bit. Get the wriggles out, and then allow your body to come into stillness. Focus on the breath moving in, and the breath moving out. Slow breath in, slow breath out. As you're exhaling, feel that your pelvis is being magnetized down to the earth. Face is soft. Jaw is heavy. Softness in the cheeks. Be really kind with the internal talk that's coming. If you notice any harsh talk about your body, just notice it, be aware of it, let it go, and come back to following the breath in and out. If it helps, you can take an ujjayi breath. So that breath is, it's like constricting through the back of the throat and making like a raspy dove theta sound on the inhale and on the exhale. And find the sound of that breath can really help to anchor the mind. And it can help us to get a little deeper into our pose. Okay, just slowly make your way up. Nice and slowly, just feeling into the body. And before we move completely out of this pose, just shorten your stance a little bit. And from here, I'm going to actively bend that right leg. And if you can, only if you can, slowly circle the left hand back. See if you can reach for that foot. If you can't, that's fine. You can also grab a towel or a strap to help you. But if you've got that foot, just have a little bit of movement and feel that stretch into the quads. You might want to pull the heel in towards the butt. You might want to open the chest and take a little bit of a back bend. Whatever you've chosen, stay with your breath. Softness in the face. One more full breath. And without slingshotting, slowly let that foot down. And gently come into a seated position. From here, we're going to tuck our right foot in. Left foot is coming out. Have a little shimmy from side to side. Find your sit bones. Connect your sit bones down to the earth. Take a slow, filling breath in. On the exhale, let's slowly come forward. I love to have a little rock as I'm coming forward, just to see how my body's feeling. Notice where the restrictions are in this movement. Where is it for you? Is it in your lower back, upper back? Is it hamstrings? Is it calves? Just have a little rock side to side and feel where that is for you. And then we're going to let ourselves fold forward. Again, if you want to use a strap around your foot, a towel, a tea towel, you can do that. Let your body fold forward. You can also take a bolster or a cushion and lean forward over your bolster. Whatever makes this pose feel nice and blissful and juicy for you. Wherever you've landed, slow breath in. Let it go. Slow breath in. Exhale, release. And whatever you're feeling, the restriction in this pose, take the breath there. Maybe it's breathing into the lower back, the hips, the hamstrings. Take that beautiful, healing, restorative breath to that part of your body. And allow the exhale to be a softening. Again, if you'd like to step into your Ujjayi breath, you can. And remember, our body is very reflective of our nervous system state. So if you're feeling a lot of stress, if you've been racing, if there's been a lot going on, often your body can feel quite resistant to opening. So just try not to force anything. Be really loving and patient with your body. Focus more on softening the muscles, softening the face, slowing that breath right down. And gently make your way up. From here, we're going to take a half saddle pose. So bending that right leg and bringing the heel back towards your sit bone. Knees are in close together. From here, we're going to slowly just let our body start to come back. Just notice how this feels in your body. For me, my quads are really quite tight, so it takes me a while to access this pose. So see how that feels for you. If you'd like to make this really restorative, you can bring cushions in behind you. You can even pop a block under a bolster and let your body lie back. And start to let your body lie back into this position. So take any option that feels good for you. If you'd like to move the bolster and lie completely flat, if you've got access to that pose, you can. Arms can come out, they can be on your body, they can be above your head. Yogi's choice. Let's come back into our breathing. Slow breath in. Long, slow exhale. Anytime your mind is wandering off on thought, just bring it back to the breath moving in, breath moving out. How soft, how still can you make your body? Drop the shoulders, melt the muscles of your face. Allow your legs, your thighs, your hips to soften and open into this pose. Let's take one more full breath. And then gently, as easily as you can, make your way back up. It can be nice to just pause onto the forearms first. Gently coming up. Stretch the legs out and just give them a little shake. And before we go into the other side, let's take butterfly pose. Bringing the soles of the feet together. Now you can either hold your ankles and sit upright, melting the shoulders down, or you can make it restorative by turning the palms up, sliding the hands underneath, holding onto your feet and letting your head fall down. You choose. Take a slow breath in. Exhale, release. Let your whole body soften and melt into this pose. If you're sitting upright, you can have your hands on your ankles and gently press the knees down. As if you bring the feet in closer, it's going to be a deeper stretch. So just play with what your body feels like it needs today. Okay friends, let's come out of this pose and we're up into the other side. So let's start by coming back into hands and knees again. And before we start, hands on the shoulders, knees under hips. Just let your hips have a little sensual sway from side to side. Let the hips drop. Let your head look over the shoulder as you're dropping your hips. Just bring some flowing movement into the body. Getting rid of the rigidity, the holding, the palmering. Okay, coming back. Let's pick our right knee up now, swing it around, right foot beside the right hand. And from here, let's start to explore into our lizard pose. You might like to slide the back knee back a little bit further. Give your body a little rock. Notice how your body feels in this pose. You might like to take your right foot out to the side, maybe turn that right foot on a 45-degree angle just to access this pose a little bit more. Notice where the restrictions are. And then have a little play with where you would like to hold this pose. Would you like to come all the way down to lizard pose on the forearms? You can bring blocks, you can bring bolsters or cushions in front of you and hold this pose. Just feel into your own body, remembering you don't want to go to the very, very edge of your pose. Just back it off a little bit so we can really allow our nervous system to feel safe in this pose, safe to soften, safe to open up. Let's take a full breath in. Exhale, let everything melt. Pelvis is magnetizing down to the earth, safe to open. Letting go of any grouping. Soften through the face, unclench the jaw. Nice deep breaths. Even using sound on the exhale can be very, very nourishing for the nervous system, like a lullaby. We know that humming sounds accesses the vagus nerve, which can help bring our body into regulation. So if that feels like it's something your body is naturally doing, go with it. Go with that wisdom of your body. Our body is always speaking to us. So as you're in these poses, just listen into the wisdom, the messages coming from your body. What stories has it got to tell? What does it need? Where is it guiding you? Okay, glorious one. Make your way up and just shorten up your stance a little bit. Maybe bring that back knee in. And if it feels okay in your body, see if you can actively bend that back knee. Place your weight on the left hand. The right hand is going to swing back. See if you can reach for that ankle, that foot, or use a strap. And then have a little play. You might want to rock back and forth. Feel into the quads on this side. You might like to arch into a little back bend. Open up the heart center. Stay with your breath. This can be a really deep stretch. So see how your body feels. Very gently with that slingshot, release that with control. Okay, let's sit back onto the booty. Right leg is coming out this time, left leg tucks in. Okay, have a little adjust. Little rock side to side, find your sit bones, get comfy. Take a big, deep, luxurious breath in. Exhale, folding forward, having a little rock as you come down. Just notice where the restrictions are on this side. It might feel different on this side compared to the other. This side of my body needs a little bit more love. So notice how that is for your body and see if you can start to change the way you talk about your body. So instead of this being like your bad side or, you know, the injured side, maybe it's just the side that needs a little more love. Needs to chat to you a little bit more. Let's take a deep breath in. Exhale and soften in. Notice where the restrictions are. Is it the calf, the hamstring, the back, the upper back? Send your breath there. Soften the face. Maybe even shake the head no. It's releasing any tension. Allow it all to dissolve. Alchemizing any tension, any pain, any emotions that you're feeling. Our body holds it all. Listen in. Slowly breathe in. Slowly breathe out. Soften through the face, unclench the jaw. Next breath in, slowly let your body come up. And from here, just bend the knees. Take the knees a little wide the mat width. Just let the knees have a little rock side to side. Just get some movement through your body, through the hips, through the back. And then take that right leg back out. This time the left leg is tucked in for our saddle pose. Grab onto your pillow or your bolsters if you need it. Okay, here we go. So really gentle with the body. Let's slowly come back onto the elbows. See how that feels. Now remember, we're not forcing our body. See how each step feels for you. It's going to be different every day. So listen into the body. If this feels okay, then slowly take it back further. You might want to let the arms go. If you want to lie all the way onto the ground, go for it, goddess. Do whatever feels good for you. Come into your breath. Soft face. Bring awareness to the belly. Take the breath in and let the belly rise. Breathe out and let everything go. Falling into the center of the earth on each exhale. Mind following the breath. Follow the breath in. Follow the breath out. One more deep full breath here. So good. Okay, let's slowly make our way up. Just pausing at each step. Allow your body to slowly recalibrate. Come on up, stretch the leg out. And from here, let's roll all the way back down. You roll the knees into the chest and give your body a big loving hug and maybe a little rock from side to side. Send the soles of the feet to the ceiling. Let's grip onto the outside edges of the feet. Draw the knees into the armpits for happy baby. Let's take stillness here. See if you can make your spine long. Pressing the tailbone down into the earth. And then if you like a little bit more of a hamstring stretch, you can try stretching both legs out into a straddle pose. Notice how this feels. You can change the position of your hands. Maybe you can take peace fingers around the big toe. Just allow the legs to fall out. Just explore like a baby does. You might want to bring the legs in together, take them out wide, take a little bit of movement here. Maybe you'd like to take your legs over your head. See if you can find the earth behind you. Don't strain your neck, just see if that comes easily for you today. If you'd like to take deaf man's pose, you can drop the knees down to the ears. Staying with breath. Just explore how this is feeling in your body. And then slowly roll out wherever you are. Let's take Shavasana, stretch out the legs, stretch out the arms, take up space, glorious woman, and feel what it's like to stretch out, taking up space on the earth, both on and off the mat. Feeling safe to do that. Let's practice feeling safe to do that. Let's just take a moment here to breathe. Nothing to do. nowhere to be, no one to be. Let go. You can stay here for as long as you like. You feel ready to come out. Let's bring the hands together in Anjali Mudra at the third eye center, the space between the brow. And thank yourself for showing up, for doing this, taking time for your wellness. Namaste, friends.